Mockups and wireframes are another great way to introduce your kids to programming without actually jumping into the code just yet. It's a good introduction because once again, your kids are able to see results quickly. They're able to help define their mindset and their approach to creating an application. And they're going to see progress, which is going to help them when they start putting lines of code together. So this is a mock-up application called Balsamic. And what you can see there is we have a very rough view of a web page with certain content on it. So this is something I've put together in a few seconds, and this is the beauty of wireframing and mockups, is that you can create detailed concepts in a very short amount of time. So I'm able to pull together buttons, containers, forms, and put them straight into my mock web page below. So let's just quickly add in a title. I want this page to be my collection. And I want to make that text just a little bit larger. So what you can see is that's a lot quicker than if we had gone into HTML and started making edits, and it's a lot easier for kids or people that are new to programming to get their head around. So from this mockup we can actually simulate the experience, and you can see a user can come in and click the select button and be taken to the album page. So this is great because kids are going to see the interactions, the flow of the application before they commit to building. So there are a number of different ways to start building mockups with your kids. So you can download an application such as Balsamic, which is excellent, but it does cost money. But there's a lot of other free options that are out there. So one that I'd recommend is using PowerPoint or Keynote on Mac. So slide presentations are actually a really good way of starting to mock up software and applications. So what you can see here is this is a template set, which I've linked to in the course notes as well, where we can get all of the different features, buttons, widgets, icons for an iPhone app. So kids could use this downloadable template and start building a mock-up of what their iPhone app might want to look like. A number of different templates for PowerPoint and Keynote exist, so these can be downloaded for browsers, for iPads, and you can start building mock-up apps of all of these types of applications. Another option is to use a number of the free web-based mock-up tools out there. So there's a few such as Mockup Builder, wireframe.cc, and mockups spelt with a Q. So we'll link to a few of these in the course notes, but essentially they follow the same format of drag and dropping buttons, text and icons to help build a simulation of a final product before we dive into the coding.